Fortis, you tell me if I'm live, because I think I'm only live on Twitch, maybe. Oh, no, I'm live on Kick. Okay, it looks like they resolved the issue, at least. Which is pretty cool. Fuck yeah to the Streamlabs team. They do come through, and they come through quickly. That is what I will say. Yeah, I actually think I'm getting, like, really good at doing this, like, for the most part. I think I've got, like, a little system down now. If you're in the chat and you want to throw some chats in so I can see if the chat box works, I would really appreciate it. Hi, Demon! Sorry, we're like mad chilling tonight, Demon. I'm like ADD as fuck with the chat right now. But here. How are you, dude? I haven't watched your streams in so long. I haven't been on Twitch at all. I literally was like depressed in bed for like 2 weeks. And then picked myself up, moved, I'm in a new place, like, and, like, trying to, like, fucking get back into the grind of things. What have you been up to? Also, a shout out to Golden Ninja for lurking in the audience. Much love. Like, throw a chat in, throw a follow. I'll throw your name up on the wall. really appreciate it. You don't have to do that, man. It's like my first day back in forever. Like, I literally haven't been on here for 2 weeks. Like, so I really appreciate it, though. Like... Might have to charge you triple now. I'm kidding, not much. Really same old here. Gonna be taking a 2-week break from TikTok on... Wait, just from from Twitch. Not just from TikTok. Got you. Why the break? Like, just for mental health? Like, time? Like, what? Like, you're just taking it? Like, it's probably good to take it. That's what I did. Like... Hi, Twerk! Twerk, I'm so sorry. I've literally hit you up and then I like went AWOL for 2 weeks. I had to move houses, but I'm in a new place, like fully set up for 24 hours streaming, so ready to go now. Like, you tell me when you want to fucking do a co-stream, Twerk, and I will be there, I swear. Like, just give me a time, give me a date, DM me, and I'm there. Like... Thanks, Demon. I don't know. I'm, like, so hard on myself about this stuff, like, but, like, I really needed to take a couple of weeks and, like, get my head on straight, if that makes sense. Like, I really felt like I was just kind of losing myself. I was working so much and doing so much and trying to do all these different things. And I decided, like, hey, I'm just going to take a break and I'm going to concentrate on what, like, I think is important, which is, like, streaming and, like, I don't know, just enjoying myself for a little while. I worked for like 3 years without a break, like not even like a day off for like 3 years. So I was like, I don't know. I think I was burnt out. Like, I feel so good. Like, as dumb as it is, like coming on here and starting to like do this shit, like I'm starting to feel really good about it. So. And Twerk, what have you been up to? I know I don't have that many viewers right now, but if you are, like, in the chat, give Twerk a check out, give Demon a check out. They're both amazing streamers. Twerk does awesome interviews with all kinds of, like, underrated streamers and well-known streamers. Like, he has a whole myriad of, like, different interviews he does and, like, tries to bring attention to people, like, that are doing a lot on Twitch, which is, like, fucking amazing. Like, let me just say that. Like, it's so cool to, like, be doing something to try and bring attention to people. And Demon is where I go when I have, like, anxiety and I don't want to think about anything and I just want to zone and watch him, like, play, like, some Fall Guys or, like, something fun. Like, so if you are into that or either of those things make you want to check out their channels, go check out their channels. They are awesome. Yeah, from the 18th of July to the 4th of August, and yeah, for my mental health, so I can spend some time with a special friend of mine. Gonna be watching movies with her, and it would be a good way to have a Twitch cleanse. Aw, Demon, that's really sweet. I love that. And I think that's so healthy. Like, sometimes, like, you just get burnt out, and you need it, and, like, yo, I was just there. So, like, if anyone understands, I understand that. Like, I'm just getting back to it, and, like, Demon, I'm gonna try and do 30 days straight. Like, I don't know what that means, but, like, I'm going to try and do 30 days straight. That's my plan right now. I'll be streaming in 3.5 hours, in case you're curious. Yo, if I'm still awake, Demon, let's stream. I'll download a game, and we'll play together. Like, let's fucking do it. If you're around and if you want to. Like, I'm just, like, imposing myself on you now, but... Yeah, look, I changed my name because half of, like, I'm building a game, and my game is named Doik, and so that was my name on here, and then I had a different name on, Kick, and I had a different name, like, in Discord, so people were getting confused and adding somebody that wasn't me, so I just kind of, like, went and changed everything to be the same, just so that, like, nobody got confused. Same, I'm interrogating others. Look, Twerk, that's your, like, your whole gig, though. Like, you really, like, dig into others and, like, find, like, like interesting stories and interesting people and give them a platform, and like that's cool as fuck. Like I love that you didn't just start a Twitch. Like for you, you started a Twitch so that you could also promote other people, and like that's cool as fuck. Like no, I love that. I think that's what Twitch is about. Like if everyone was like this on Twitch and everyone was just like, yeah, let's collab, let's have a great time, like Twitch would be like that much better of a place. Like I don't know. That's why I came on here. Like, I don't give a shit about the money. I don't give a shit about, like, being famous. I give a shit about having a dope-ass community of people that, like, I like talking to. So. What's today? Today's Tuesday. Let's do Thursday. If you have Thursday open, let's schedule it in, twerk. Just schedule me in and send me a message. Tell me the time. Tell me the place. And I promise I'll be there. Like, obviously the place is on your channel. That was kind of stupid. But, like, hypothetically, tell me the place. And maybe we can work out a cool cosplay for it, because I'm still working on this one. I haven't perfected it yet. But I want to do like a cool Bride of Frankenstein thing. I won't lie, this break will be hard for me because I notice when I come back, no one really bats an eye. When I come back and screws up the algorithm, I'll be jamming on Fall Guys tonight. Look, Demon, that's how I feel too. It's like I was gone for 2 weeks and I was like, oh my god, like fuck, like no one's gonna fucking even remember anything. But like I think that's more in our head than anything. Because like I would still watch you after 2 weeks. Like that's not gonna change for me. So I'm sure that's like true for a lot of other people too, is that it won't change. Good night, twerk. Have a good night. I will try and be awake later and I will jump on, and if you're around, maybe we can do some co-streaming. Yeah, twerk, love it. Get some sleep though, bro. I'm actually getting surprisingly good at doing this. Like, I don't want to brag, but like for a person that's never done this, I'm a little proud at the moment. Like, I think if I do this 1 or 2 more times, I could get really good at doing it. I want these ones to look like they're ripping at the seams. These ones look a little fucked up, like they're trying to cinch my neck. God. This is some horror movie shit. Hi, Salazar. We don't do outfit requests here, but it's not an OnlyFans, but welcome to the channel. And we are going to do some cool shit and some cool cosplays, so there will be some cool outfits today. I am so impressed with how this is coming out, you guys. Like, it looks like... I don't know if anyone's watching this or even mildly entertained at the moment, but fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's see. Salazar, if this is not an OnlyFans, if you would like to request a girl to show you her body, that is what OnlyFans is for. I am not an OnlyFans channel. If you want to give a follow, you want to give some love, then we will throw you into the chat and throw you onto the wall if you want your name on the wall. Yeah, Demon, I don't know how I found you, to be honest. I was just, like, doom scrolling Twitch one day, but, like, found you and, like, just stuck around. Loved it. I want it to look messy. Hopefully it's not too messy. Welcome back, Death King. Do you want this one to look like a big cut? Is the Twitch stream delayed, you guys? Are you getting a bunch of delays on it? Or is it just Death King? Look, I think these are looking pretty so good. Somebody let me know, is it just Death King or is it everybody else too that's delayed? Alright, I think we're gonna smoke on, and then I think we're gonna do some crazy hair and makeup and finish this out. Maybe do some photos. I'm kind of loving this look, to be honest. Like, Alright, we at least got some photos. We're gonna update this too on Instagram. Wherever the fuck it goes. I'll be lurking, gotta prep for dinner for the fam. Have a wonderful stream and don't be a stranger now. Demon, I'm back. I'm back for real, so I'll be here and I appreciate the lurk. I love that. Kind of loving this look of like a slit throat. Like, I know this is morbid, but I'm kind of like loving this. Like, it's like a good look. I think my throat one I could work on a little if I'm being honest. It doesn't look quite as deep as like the rest of them. Like, it's like. I wonder if I can bring you guys with me to stream at spin class. Look, I feel like they would be fine with it, if I'm being honest. I don't think they would have any issue. Like, they love it. Like, it's Brazil. Everybody loves being on camera. It's actually kind of dope. I think I'm pretty good at this. I think I could do it, like, for reals, like, for a cosplay. Like, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Maybe we wait till tomorrow and then I redo this, like, even better. What do we think about that? Because I like the outlay of this. And I have a reference now, right, for it. Maybe I sleep, get up, redo it, and do it crazy this time. Like, now that I have a reference for it, I feel like I could do it, like, down my body or something, like. Maybe I could go get makeup to do it. It'll be interesting. Okay, so maybe tomorrow we do like a full cosplay with like doll makeup and like cuts and like then we can play a horror game together. I think that might be the vibe. You okay, little one? Aww, little baby. Alright, maybe tomorrow we're gonna try and dye the rest of my hair and finish out my makeup. Alright, like this bruise kit's really good is what I'll say. Like, it works great. Amber Heard should have had this. She would have had much better outcomes.
The puncture depth?
Why do your fingers look like that?
Because I'm nervous. Don't say it like that. I'm so nervous. I feel like I need a doctor.
I am your doctor.
You're not a doctor, though. You have probably been to the hospital more than I don't know if we can show blood on YouTube in the way that we did, so it's 103. If you want to see my blood, though, you can check it out on second try. Let's eat the menu Krispy Kreme, starting with the donut dots.
It's so funny to watch, like somebody that doesn't know how to take their blood sugar.
They're the little circles of donut dough. Now, I love Krispy Kreme. I used to have Krispy Kreme specifically during Sunday school before church because we had Krispy Kreme dropped off to our grocery store. Someone would always get a dozen donuts, bring it to Sunday school. No one else would want them, and I would eat the entire dozen. First of all, I'm upset that some of these have such an exterior thing that's getting on all the other donuts. The pure donut, it's already been ruined. It's just the glazed, I assume.
Yeah, original glazed hole. For glazed. Original glazed hole.
We're gonna put all these holes in my mouth, and we're gonna start with the original glazed hole. They're called dots. Why are they called dots? Damn. I love Krispy Kreme. I think Krispy Kreme is my favorite glazed donut. And certainly because of my nostalgia, but it has this perfect fluffiness, perfect sweetness, a perfect little donut hole. The powdered donut. I imagine it was all over my lips. Yeah, that was bland. Not enough flavor on that powdered sugar, which is crazy because powdered sugar is it's just sugar. It should taste like really sweet, but it didn't. Let's get into this guy. This looks like powdered sugar, but maybe it's a cinnamon powdered sugar. It's sort of brown. It's sort of light brown, beige, tan.
Is it the cinnamon hole?
The cinnamon hole. It's fall on Main Street. The leaves are turning. The town hall is having a little rendezvous festival. The high school band is playing patriotic songs. Because I just saw Carthage, Tennessee's little Main Street, like autumn festival in my brain. That flavor will allow you to time travel in your brain. We're all wondering what's going on here, right? An Oreo? Cookies and cream? Cookie crumble hole. It's too funny. I don't know why hole is such a funny word.
They call it donut dots.
I know, these are dot. It says dot, right?
I am on the website and it calls them all holes.
All Holes is not a website I want to visit. Allholes.com. We actually almost were, in second try, we were going to be All Holes. Try guys, allholes.com. Try the cookie crumble hole. You notice I'm eating them whole. All the deliciousness of the plain glazed with a little bit of cookie, just a little bit of cookie, a little bit of Oreo. As if I ate an Oreo.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to
Finished the Oreo, then had a donut. So it's just a little bit of residual Oreo. Really nice. I'm not one for dressing up my donut, but that one, I'll take it to prom. The sprinkle hole. Hello, what?
Yeah, sprinkled hole.
Oh. The sprinkled hole. That hole's been sprinkled. With what? I really can taste the sort of chemically taste of the sprinkles that I don't like. So that's a bummer. But otherwise, the base donut hole is good. The holes are good here. Krispy Kreme, we got great holes. I love these. This is a good little one. Sometimes I find that the Dunkin' Donuts munchkins can be like kind of dry, but these weren't dry. These were all really good, except for the powdered sugar one. That one can go to hell. Next up, hot drinks. There's a lot of sugar on my throat already. Next up, hot drinks. Hey, how's it going? Sorry to interrupt myself, but I wanted to let you know about a new show over on Second Try TV. That's right, baby, Late Night Eats with Keith. It's a talk show. I have my friends over. We talk about our favorite foods to eat late at night. We talk about crazy stories we have from late at night throughout our lives. You get it, it's a talk show. Anyway, go watch it. There's 2 episodes out right now. Bye. It's time for the hot drinks, which are gonna be coffees, right? And maybe some hot lattes as well. Let's talk about how darling these cups are. This is like a little polka dot dress with a little cute little red beret on. This little French girl walking down the street. What an adorable thing. The classic coffee MD. Smells normal. Jack's hands. Jack is like just embarrassed. Just hates the sound so much. He loves doing sound on the show.
I have so much
Not bad.
in my house.
Not like incredible, but it does taste kind of like diner coffee, and that to me is a good donut coffee.
Hey, what do you do with your coffee when you're done drinking it on the go?
Great. Thank you, Desiree. In addition to us finding out how much sugar's in my blood and me promoting my hot sauces and the Lasagna Island t-shirt, you might be wondering, Keith, why is the big glass jar here? Well, thank you for asking. What we always do with our coffee shops is we pour all the coffees in the jar, and at the end of each section, we take a drink. And we don't have to pour the whole thing in, but we gotta pour at least a good representative. So that's the coffee. Do you think this is enough? I mean, how many coffee drinks are we gonna get? Do you think I pour the whole thing in?
Yeah.
You think so?
No, don't pour the whole thing.
How many drinks total are there? 12 to 16, we've got 200 ounces here, and only gets up to 250 ounces. Maybe it gets to 300 ounces, so we will be cutting it close. Ooh, jar's getting steamy. If I go over, I'll just be sipping it from the top.
No, this doesn't
Or I'll let
spray.
someone
It's
out.
broken.
The decaf coffee.
Oh, don't tell me it's broken.
It's fresher, it's hotter. Hotter than the previous coffee. Kind of tastes better than the other coffee did. It honestly is a little watered down, but I kind of like it because it takes a little bit of the less delicious flavor away and replaces it with water.
Yeah, Rob, you're gonna smoke with
Put
me?
some
Let's
eyeballs
smoke.
on this cut. Let's go into the cappuccino.
It doesn't
Cappuccino
spray
oat milk.
well.
Can you see it? Coffee. If I do it any further, it's getting in the shag carpet and it'll never come out. The cappuccino.
Oh,
that's
fuck.
nice.
If it's not
I
gonna
like
spray,
that.
it's not gonna
Delicious.
work.
The oat milk they're using is
Rob,
really good.
smoke with me.
I like this.
I'll roll one.
It says it's like a rainy day in Seattle.
I'm gonna roll kumbaya, which
nice.
is not weed, but I have
Looking out the
vape
window.
too, so
Traffic.
not cheating
It's
entirely.
I like this one. I don't want to pour the whole thing in the jar, but we gotta. Guys, right now.
I got
it's
one
just
rolled
coffee,
already.
coffee,
Light it up,
and
bro.
coffee milk. It's not gross.
Is it
It's
fat?
just
Is
normal.
it
You don't like the
thin?
sound?
What's it like?
Scared where it's gonna
It's a
go.
tangy sativa. Fuck
It's
yeah!
not really taking sips.
Sativa's my jam.
Yeah, it makes a little
Like,
bit gooder.
not for sleeping, but for everything else. Like, I love a good
An
sativa.
Americano. Which I
I
normally don't
used
like.
to
I
grow
don't know why I
something
don't
called
like it. 'Cause I like it
blueberry,
so I
which
like
was
good
like
coffee.
a
Americanos just
hybrid
sort
of
leave me-
blueberry and
Yeah.
Gorilla
And maybe
Glue.
it's 'cause a lot of places
And
prefer
it had this
espresso,
like,
and
it
then it
wasn't
just tastes like
sativa, but it was a hybrid
okay.
that was sativa heavy.
I'm envisioning now. I
And
love
it just gave me like a really sativa vibe when I would,
Really,
would
really
smoke
watered
it. It
down.
was my favorite.
But like I said, I like water.
Let's get something rolled though.
I wish it had a little
I
more
have got a
flavor,
little
but I guess
here,
I'd rather
too,
this than a burnt,
already.
you know, Americano. So this is not bad.
Are you a sativa guy? Is that your preference?
Let's have the next one. Hot chocolate. Ghirardelli. I have some of their chocolates sometimes. They're square. Let's try the hot chocolate
It's
latte.
just so good. Like, look, I can't use it for sleeping. Like,
Wow.
it doesn't really help me sleep at all.
So different
Like, if
than
I'm
coffee.
struggling to
Ooh,
sleep,
that
I
is
need a good
really
indica.
sweet
Like, I
hot
need at
chocolate.
least
I
a
mean,
hybrid
this is
that's indica
Friday night
heavy,
football
like,
game,
or has
8
those
years old,
indica
just
effects.
finished
Like,
2 hot
I don't know
dogs,
how much I
hot chocolate
believe
time.
when
It
places
tasted like
say,
they
like,
melted
and even
marshmallows.
seed
Like it
companies,
has like
when
so
they
much
say, like,
sweetness. Caitlin, do you
this
like
is
want
like
some of this?
sativa heavy
get a cup. I'll
hybrid.
pour you
It's like
some
you're
and I'll
just
pour the rest in
judging
the jar.
that based on the effects. Like, you can kind of guess it maybe
Like it does
based
have
on
a
the
nice, like, foamy
strains,
top,
but
so
like
there was some sort of marshmallow
breeds
situation.
don't differentiate
you gotta get
that
this
way,
stuff.
like directly. It would be like assuming that you have like a ginger parent
There you are.
and
Oh, yeah,
a
this is
black
my
parent,
first try,
and
probably
so
the
like
second
the
try.
outcome is going to be one thing.
good.
It's a
Yeah, no,
very
it's good.
heavy assumption.
Now we have a nice mocha cappuccino.
Hi, chips and
I see
fries.
the chocolate on the wall.
Where you been, bro?
Like
It's
the
been
writing
so
on the
long
wall.
since I seen you.
This was good. Did you
And
sip
nigga
it
makes
yet?
me too tired and sleepy.
It's really
kinda sad.
freaking good.
Yeah, look,
Like I said, I think it's the exact recipe
I
that
like
that
it.
character Judy, the elf in the Santa Claus, says she took 200 years to perfect. Shout out Judy. Now it's time for the glazed donuts, and joining me to pop these in my mouth, our mouths is Jared Bobkin.
Papa's home, baby.
Wow, look at you.
Fish is back. I'm a donut. I was sitting over there being
Yeah,
like,
I
what's
agree.
funny
though,
to say
like,
about being
pretty
a
much
donut?
completely.
Just that I am.
Like,
Well,
indica's
you
just like a
rose
little
this
too
morning.
much for me, at least during the
they're used
day.
to
It makes me lazy.
Well, now that you're here,
it
we
makes me
can
just like
try the
tired. But I
combination
also don't think that's
of
strictly an
the
indica
first
thing. I
section of
think it has to do with
drinks
CBD
together.
levels
Cheers.
and
The hot
things.
Hotties.
And also like how it works in your
tastes
body,
way
because if
better
I
than
eat
that
it,
should
it's a little
with all those
different,
coffee.
and
It
that has
tastes
to
like
do
a
with like the
boring version of
THC
everything
being
that I
converted to
just
had. It just tastes
THCA,
like
which is
plain
a little
coffee.
I
different.
can't believe the hot chocolate
Like-
didn't spread its love further, but I guess there were a lot more of the other. Yeah, should we get a ladle?
No, chips and fries, it's my fault, not yours. I literally haven't been on since the last time you were on
That's a
here.
hell of a
Like,
ladle.
it's been like
It's really
14
like
days, I think, since
ladle.
I've streamed. I moved into a new place, if you
moment.
can see. I have
that was
a
cute.
bed now for streaming, and I
like a
have
stage
like a
mom.
wall, and we're gonna do Portuguese lessons together and have a whole thing. So for the next 30 days, I am streaming
And then
with
you
you
might wonder,
guys.
why is it called Krispy
I don't know what
Kreme?
that
Well,
means entirely,
see how the
but
lines
we're
are
doing everything
fractures?
together, so.
Such a beautiful
Strap in.
Because the cream is crispy rather than like.
I still have to go to the
they,
gym
like,
though, and I have to
crumble
figure
and
that
crunchy.
out. But maybe I can just bring you
Yes,
guys
those
with
are for
me.
everybody.
Like maybe I can just stream on my phone, and like you guys can do
Plain
spin
glazed
class with
donut
me.
restaurant.
This is the one.
So we'll
I eat
see.
12 of these every Sunday.
Every Sunday?
But Rob, this one's for you, and Rob, also because you're in the chat, I'm gonna throw your name on my wall.
Perfect.
Oh, these are good. That one is just. It's what I think of when I think of donut. Like, if I want a donut, that's what I want.
If I become an astronaut and I get sent to space and they're like, you can only take one kind of like food donut, I would take that.
You don't take one kind of food donut, you take that donut?
It's like Noah's Ark. I can take all the different like foods.
One of each.
But when it comes to donuts, It's Krispy Kreme.
Did you see the one astronaut who's trying to make the donut?
Where are you guys at tonight? Rob, where are you at?
Oh, that would be me.
You don't have to give me specifics, like don't dox yourself.
I got
like,
it late.
What are you in the US?
Ooh, I like how that's split.
This looks like a jelly.
Look, I
like a
am like
sugar
more of a
dusted.
Twitch person, but that's because like
The
I love Kick
Sugar
because like there's a
grain.
bunch of weirdos on there and I'm a weirdo too.
Sugar
But then
grain.
there's
They
also
should
a bunch
rename
of
it to Sugar Grain.
weirdos.
Sugar grain.
Right? Like
Sugar
there's that
grain.
like other
This is
side
the
of Kick
sugar
where it's
grain
like
donut.
show me your pussy
With
and
sugar.
shit like that, and I'm like all good on that. Like not trying to
It's like
start
the
my
other donut fell in
OnlyFans.
sand, but the sand tastes good.
Yeah.
But texturally,
It's sand.
sand.
Dude, what I love
It's
about
weird
all of
because
their
Kick
donuts
has like
is
the
they go
best
so
and the
well with
worst
coffee.
people on
I
it.
love
It's
that
like
right
a
now my
mix.
tongue is
Like,
getting exfoliated.
whereas Twitch
Like you
is like
never
more
exfoliate your
neutral.
tongue, do you, audience?
Like-
Krispy Kreme is helping us with that. This is a glazed old-fashioned. I'm guessing.
the glazed sour cream cake.
Oh, okay, the glazed sour cream cake.
I also haven't hooked
sour
up
cream cake?
payments or anything
That
on
big?
fucking Kick,
Maybe.
so it's like kind of pointless for me to be on there. I
smells
just
so
like
good.
it.
The glazed sour
Seattle,
cream
fuck
cake.
yeah. How is that?
Here's what I
Like,
want sponge cake to be. What is sponge cake?
There's a cake that's especially spongy.
This I like.
is it as liberal as they
Is there like a
say?
little lemon to this?
Do you feel like we're skipping?
I do.
Doesn't it feel like you're... I feel like I'm skipping.
When we skip sitting down, we can skip together.
I know.
But like if this was when we were sitting, you'd be long
I'm 10
up
feet away
there.
from you. Yeah. I don't do it anymore, but I used to power skip.
I bet you, if that was an Olympic sport, you would kill that.
It's so funny to skip. Basically, I want you to skip with as big of a leap.
Wait, that's
as you
like all
can
the
down
news
street one day.
portrays
Like,
it
we're
as. It's
boom,
like hippie
boom,
liberal. Like,
boom.
and I'm not
It's so
hating
funny.
on that. Like I'm not
Honestly,
one
such a
way or
good
the
vibe
other.
set.
Like
It's a
I'm just
great
saying
way to
like
flex
that's what I've always seen in the news.
This one looks good to me. This
Yeah,
one I
it's
don't
crazy.
want.
What?
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Sarcastic.
know,
I get it.
geez, but that's
I'm
the
an
best
idiot.
one. No, it isn't.
Yeah.
This one's the best one.
No.
Look at this thing. This thing looks amazing. You don't think this looks amazing?
I mean, it looks fun.
really
It's a
like
fun
this.
Let's
donut.
get your favorite out of the way.
Are you kidding me?
Split it.
Yeah. I
This
love
is a chocolate glazed cake. Chocolate
iced
glazed. This one had to drink a
No,
Smirnoff
I
Ice
lied.
first.
This is the glazed chocolate cake. You're right.
The glazed chocolate cake. I was right.
You're right.
You're a kid, you just finished doing your musical, everybody's so
liberal,
proud of you,
so
you
I'm
knock out
just
2 of those, and you finish with 1 of these.
Wow.
To disregard that
That
is
feels
to
too
just
liberal for me.
disregard how
It just feels
6
too
of those.
like okay. Look, I've never been like to
Okay.
Seattle, so like I'm
All right.
only stating everything I'm about to say
Less
based on what
chocolate
I've
than
seen
I
on like
It's
the news
It's
a
or
little
like
drier,
fucking
it's a
some
little
YouTube
choppier.
channel or something. So like
like
if I'm
crunch.
way
More
off,
chalk
like
than
just tell me
chocolate.
to shut the
I like
fuck
the crunch,
up.
but you're right. Not a lot.
But
not a strong chocolate
my
flavor.
like
Kinda
view
dry.
of Seattle is that it's too
You really
liberal
do.
for
You gotta wait till you bite
anyone. Like
into it.
I think I watched a
But
Vice
this was a good
piece
one
a
with the
long
coffee.
time
Nice-
ago
it's a
about like
nice heavy
heroin
swig.
addicts
This
in
with the hot
Seattle
chocolate
being
probably
like
sucks.
Yeah,
rampant.
way too much
Like even the lawyers were heroin
chocolate
addicts
in the world.
out there.
There are
Like
some people that just want
maybe
chocolate,
I'm
chocolate,
wrong.
chocolate.
Like,
I won't. We gotta keep this pure.
Why don't you just put that in
We
there?
don't want this to be gross.
Wait, why doesn't he just put that in there and let it
The whole thing
disintegrate?
in?
Yeah.
No,
And let
because
it
my mouth has
disintegrate.
been on it.
Oh, because we all have to drink it.
This is the cinnamon.
Apple fruit.
No, it's not. Desiree, it's not.
It's the glazed.
We're testing you,
I
Pete.
see it and I'm like, I know exactly.
I was just like watching fucking
That's
YouTube
pepperoni
videos while we're hanging out. So.
This is the glazed
Bear with me.
cinnamon bun.
Are you gonna push through?
God, I want a cinnamon roll so bad.
Whoa! Oh my god!
I was trying to split it in half.
Someone split something in half recently and they didn't do it right, and I was like, I've been spoiled with teeth.
Okay, well, start with that.
I've been going to bat for the wrong things today.
It's a bunch of different layers. It's so many layers.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this center first, because that's gonna be the best bite.
That's the best part.
The glazed cinnamon bun roll.
This is the kind of stuff you want at the gas station early morning. No one's there to see you buy it but you.
And the people going hunting who are buying buckets of bugs.
Yeah, like they're
Or
going
the fishing,
fishing.
yeah.
Yeah, 4 a.m. That's what you buy before fishing.
Can I get a bucket of worms and 3 donuts?
And they already know which donut you're talking about.
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down.
These are beautiful. These are freaking beautiful. Just wait till you see these.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the clean lines.
That's freaking art.
Did we actually pick up some sort of like movie production company's donuts? Because these look like donuts on TV. Look at the difference in the amount of frosting that's in the center of one of these.
That also kind of made me nauseous.
This is like a foggy day over a bog.
A bog is a good word.
You know?
Yeah.
This one's just normal glazed Twitter. This one's like, oh, there's ghosts out there. This one's full of haunted, like, dead.
Are there bogs in America? That's just like a Scottish thing.
No, there's bogs, right? There's got to be a bog.
We have like Everglades.
What do we call bogs?
I would think like swamps.
Well, swamps and bogs are different, I think. What's the difference between a bog and a swamp? You came here for donuts, and you're learning so much.
Listen, before
You're
we
learning
get
about
into
topography. Okay, so big important thing. Bogs have moss and rocks.
Rocks.
Swamps have soil and grass.
And some rocks.
And some rocks.
Yeah. And alligators.
And alligators and other turtles.
And air bugs.
critter, and the bugs that skate on the top.
Lana Del Rey's
I hate
husband.
those bugs. The apple fritter.
All right. Wow, there's a punch there.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting almost like a, it's not like a filling in there. There's like chunks of delicious little apple.
That's nice.
That's really good.
It's like a fried apple pie, but it's got a good savory note because of how fried it is, and it's a fritter.
The glaze isn't as thick as it looks.
It is on the parts that are.
Really?
That part is crazy looking. I feel like it's very sugary. This is the one that everyone probably like wants. This is the Rachel. We call this the Rachel around here.
Wow, we do?
Right, well,
That's the
Rachel
rage?
specifically for the last 2 days is like, oh, I'm gonna come in there and steal the chocolate frosted glazed donut. I'm like, okay.
I heard Rachel wasn't even working today.
We do have a larger audience.
So
than
I'm
you,
trying to
very-
perfect doing these like
I love it in
bruisey
you.
kind
The
of
vibe is
cut
great. We have
open
stadium
like
seating.
scars at the moment, and my reasoning behind it, right, is that I want to do this. Let me see if I can. Okay, so this is like the Bride of Frankenstein, right? Like, I don't know how old you are. You might know this, like you might not, but this is like what I'm trying to do is like this kind of like crazy Bride of Frankenstein, but I want to do like a modern interpretation, right? And I think if you have a, like, I love Frankenstein. I love the book itself. So like, I think if like you cut open like the different parts and like stitch them back together, and then I want to do like big bold makeup and like put my hair straight up. Yeah. Young Frankenstein. I've never seen Young Frankenstein. What is Young Frankenstein? That's like, ooh. Oh no, I have. I'm so dumb. Fucking, he's like my absolute like favorite. Like Willy Wonka, everything. He's incredible. Like,
and a half foot long, 54-inch wide gorilla. Is that what you're telling me? Wait, gorilla.
Three syllables, yes.
no, my food, you guys. I'm so bad at this.
Welcome to Edward's Bar. All we're going to ask our normals to do is take it in turns to name the ingredient. You can look at it and you can smell it, but the moment you touch
Gene Wilder, my favorite actor. Oscar Wilde, my favorite author. It's like they were meant to be, like. But yeah, I wanna do like a cut open. So I was practicing tonight. I've never done this before, so it's like new for me. Like, this is the first one. You can see it's not that good. Like, it looks like a tattoo kind of. This is the second one. It's a little bit better, and this is the third one. And this one I think looks like most authentic, like, so far. Like, it looks like somebody actually like kind of stitched it back together. And I want to get spirit gum tomorrow, and I want to make like big gashes when I do it. I don't know if I'll be able to find spirit gum, but I'm gonna try.
doctor, though. You have probably been to the hospital more than once. I don't know if we can show blood on YouTube in the way that we did. So it's on 3 if you want to see. Second try. Let's eat the menu Krispy Kreme, starting with the donut dots.
It's
These
so
are
funny to
donut
watch, like,
holes,
somebody
or
that
their
doesn't
version
know
of
how to take their blood
munchkins. They're
sugar,
the
take
little
how to take their blood sugar,
They're
take
the
their
little
blood sugar.
circles of donut dough. Now, I love Krispy Kreme. I used to have Krispy Kreme at school before church because we had Krispy Kreme dropped off to our grocery store. Someone would always get a dozen donuts, bring it to Sunday school. No one else would want them, and I would eat the entire dozen.
What's the best movie that I've seen recently? I don't know. I haven't really watched a lot of movies. I got really into the Vikings series recently. I did a cosplay last week because I got so into the Vikings series. I'm like obsessed. Like, if I meet a Viking, it's over. Like, that's it. That's the man I'm gonna marry. But like, not like a guy from Sweden. Like, he has to be an actual Viking. Like, he needs to have conquered something or killed something. I don't know. Descendant of Odin. Or a woman Viking. I'd be into that too. But I haven't really watched a lot of movies. I really want to go to the theater and see How to Train Your Dragon on the note of Vikings, like separate, but you understand. Okay. At least we're on the same page, Rob. At least I'm not entirely crazy in this moment. God, I really burnt this food. I wonder if I'm still going to be able to eat it.
It's fall on Main Street. The leaves are turning. The town hall is having a little rendezvous festival. The high school band is playing patriotic songs. Because I just saw Carthage, Tennessee's little Main
Hey, Lantern. Welcome back, bro.
Street, like autumn festival in my brain. That flavor will allow you to time travel in your brain.
It's not an alpha thing. I want like a guy with magic. I'm not really into alpha guys, to be honest. Like, alpha's not really my thing. Like I don't know, like TMI, but like there's like 5 people watching the stream, so what the fuck does it matter? But like, I don't know, if I'm into a guy, like
I don't know why hole is such a funny word.
this guy had magic.
I know, these are dot. It says dot, right?
Website, and it calls them all holes.
That was such a good
All
fucking...
holes is the website I want to visit. Allholes.com.
That was funny as fuck. I don't know. I'm not really into alpha guys, to be 100% honest, though. Like, I get it. Like, I get why girls are, but, like, I feel like I can take care of myself. Like, I don't need a guy to be alpha. Like,
Cookie crumble.
I need a guy to, like, be sweet and caring. Like, I can be alpha for both of us. Like, I'm she-wolf. Like, I don't need a guy to be, like, alpha. Like,
All the deliciousness of the planet.
maybe that's just me, though. Like, I'm, like, perfectly happy, like, being in charge of, like, whatever. Clearly, from the fact that I'm spending my Tuesday nights alone hanging out on stream.
Oreo. As if I ate an Oreo.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to...
Finished the Oreo, then had a donut. There's just a little bit of residual Oreo. Really nice. I'm not one for dressing up my donut. But that one,
Oh. Oh, that's bad judgment on her part. That's terrible judgment on her part. Fuck that girl. Like, with love. Like, that's so mean. Like, have a better memory, bro. Like, that's so mean. That's awful. You think she did it on purpose? Probably. Like, maybe. Like, I don't want to say that. Like, I don't know who that is or, like, why they would do that, right? But, like, I also just can't imagine myself, like, forgetting that. Like, and being, like, I also just, like, can't imagine, like, having a guy that I really cared about and then telling him, like, let's read this old journal I don't remember. Like, I would be like, ooh, let me scan through that first in case I want to read it with you. Like, I don't think I'd be like, maybe that's just me, though. Like, I don't want to judge. Like, I don't know what her deal is. Or, like, everybody's different. Some people have a really good memory. Some people don't. Like, it depends. Ooh. Weird. Ugh, not my thing. Weird. Why? That's so weird. Who would be into that? So weird. Maybe it's not that she was getting off on it. Okay. So I have this theory that, like, as, like, and I'm speaking as someone that's been guilty of this. So, like, take this with, like, a grain of salt, but also know that it's coming from a place of truth for me. Like, I used to, when I was younger, try and make guys jealous because I wanted them to show me that they cared about me. It wasn't that I got off on it. It was that, like, I wanted you to prove to me that you cared about me. So I would do little things to, like, try and make you jealous so that you would be like, oh, like, don't do that. I wanted you to say something or, like, be affected by it. Not because it, like, turned me on, but I think because I was insecure. Right. And, like, I wanted to, like, know that you wanted me. And that, like, gave me this driving ground for, like, that behavior, which was, like, so toxic. And, like, thank God I've kind of grown out of that. But, like, looking back, it's really clear. But in the moment, I was just like, oh, like, you'll just respond. Like, I didn't think about it as, like, a toxic behavior. So, again, not making an excuse for whoever this is, but, like, I've also been an asshole in my life, so, like, take it with a grain of salt. What is what? Where is my stuff? Oh. my god, I already need more kumbaya. It's so bad. What is what? Fortescue. Guys, I think there might be a delay. If there's a delay, you have to let me know because I'll like restart the stream even though this is bullshit and it's cutting into my technical stream time, like, which is annoying, but whatever. When I was young. It's true. Like, I'm an old lady now. I have lots of life. I have lots of life experience now. I am a 30-year-old lady, and I know lots about the world. I am a seasoned veteran at the world. See, you're not that much older than me. Less than a decade, probably. Around a decade. Look, you guys, we're gonna drink together. And then we're gonna sleep together. Because I don't know what I'm doing with my life at the moment. So we're going to figure it out as a team. Because I have no positive influences in my life. So the chat is going to be my positive influence. Otherwise, I'm going to completely lose my mind. I'm originally... God, I'm just like ranting to myself at this point. Like, I'm originally from the like New England area. Like, you're from the US, so you'll know what that means. Like... But I'm from the New England area. And then when I was like young, I left and I went to Hawaii. And then from Hawaii, I went to Canada. Well, sorry, I went to Hawaii and then I went back to the New England area and like was in Boston, New York, and then went to Canada and then went to Brazil and am now gonna go back. So I've kind of been all over the place. Like, Maui was like my home. Like I was there for almost 2 years, like, and it was really where I found myself, like when I was a young person. Like I dropped out of high school when I was 15. I was a really good student. I loved school, but I had like a lot of family issues, so I dropped out of school and like, shut the fuck up. What year did you live in Maui? I lived there from like 2010 to like 2012-ish, like just before 2012, like. That's fucking so funny. Like, did you like it? Like, that's a stupid question. Of course you liked it. Maui's fucking amazing. Like, one of the best places on earth. Yeah, that's what it is. Fire dancing on Little Beach, right? Like, if you know what I'm talking about right now, like, you went on your fucking journey, right? Like fucking nights on Little Beach, like, fucking finding yourself, like, man, I went everywhere from Happy Valley to fucking the peaks of, like, the mountain, like, Like, it was a time. Like, I still have a lava stick, which I got from there. Like, I mean, not from there. Like, I had one that used to spin fire. Like, this one doesn't spin fire because they won't let me bring it on a plane. But, like, I still have a lava stick, which, like, this was how I learned how to, like, fucking rave out in Hawaii, like back in the day, like used to light one on, like, fire on Little Beach, like. It's crazy to meet somebody else that was there, like, it gives me such nostalgia, like. Yeah, like, honestly, like, are you talking about the fires specifically? Is that what you're talking about when you say Lahaina? Yeah, look, I think that, like, there's a lot of tragedy within that island, like, is what I'll say, is, like, even from the time that I was there, when I was there, there was a lot of threat to the local people. Things were very different. It was much more island heavy. Like, even in the short time it's been since I was there, which is maybe like a 15-year period now, right? Like a 12-year period since I left. Like, it's tragic what's happening there. Like, if I ever had a lot of money, it's one thing that I would, like, try and contribute money to, because it's, like, there's so many local people there that just, like, are some of the best people that, like, I've interacted with, like, and they have no means to help themselves for the most part against things, and you see people like Zuckerberg coming in and fucking buying up chunks of islands and fucking doing all this shit, and it's like, man, like, those people are just, like, part of the land, and they don't stand a chance against corporations. And, like, if I ever had a lot of money, like, that's one thing that I would, like, really, really on the ground go try and, like, help is conservation efforts in Hawaii. Because I just don't think we have any right to be there. Like, I don't think anyone has any right to be there. Like, and I understand, like, conquering things and changing things, but the Hawaiian people and their way of life, like, changed my mentality in such a way that, like, I feel like I owe them something. And I feel like it's a culture that shouldn't be lost because it wasn't lost on me. And I know that probably sounds insane. Like, and I don't know how else to explain it. But it means a lot to me. Like, oh, this makeup is very intense, though, I will say. Side note. And, like, you probably experienced that, right? Like, if you were there, like, there's, like, something about being there that changes you as a person. And that's something that if it was lost to, like, corporate America, like, I would be crushed. Like, my soul would be crushed because, like, I genuinely believe part of the person I am today was formed on that island. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that firsthand. I knew a lot of people that had either been addicted to meth or were addicted to meth. Like, ice out there is just so common and so, like, just natural to the way of life. Like, one of the close friends I had out there, his best friend was addicted to meth, and, like, they basically both did it on the same night for the first time, and one of them walked away and one of them didn't. And that was a 5 or 6 year journey for him to get off meth. And, like, that's because he had a great supportive, good system, friends, etc. But, like, he was around a lot of people that didn't make it out. And, like, I don't know, you see the same thing with heroin in New England, but you see it firsthand with ice in Hawaii, and it's different. Like, where in like Kihei or like it must have been what like either in Kihei or in the mountains, right? Kihei's changed so much. Kihei's become like just like an extension of Lahaina, like in Wailea. Like that's literally like what it's become, right? Is Wailea, Lahaina, like fucking Kihei. And then like it's backing up further and further to like Kalalui. Yeah. It's tragic what's going on there in general. Like, yeah, I mean, at one point, I think California and like maybe a couple other places on the West Coast got like literally caught sending people to Hawaii, which is just tragic. Like they were taking their homeless and essentially shipping them out to Hawaii. Don't quote me on that because I don't know if that's true, but I think that was a rumor, at least when I was there, is that people were shipping out their homeless, which, like, I would believe. Where in Southern Cali did you live?
It as liberal as they
Is there like a
say.
little lemon to this?
Do you feel like we're skipping?
I do.
Doesn't it feel like you're... I feel like I'm...
Yeah, LA is fucked. It's something people don't realize. Give me a second, guys.